Video content has quickly become an essential element to any successful digital marketing strategy. And if you're looking for a roadmap when it comes to video marketing, you are definitely not alone. Brands and businesses need a video marketing strategy for every platform and channel. Why? Well, because everything online is transitioning to video, and you don't want to get left in the dust. Video content is more important now than ever, with platforms giving priority to video content, and with video content, audiences can be engaged in ways that mere text or images cannot offer. And videos can tell stories and create brand experiences that are memorable and engaging. Hello and welcome to another episode of Digital Marketing Made Simple. I'm your host, Jennie Lyon, and today I am so excited to talk about the importance of video and how to create a video content marketing strategy. Let's jump into it. So by using video as part of your digital marketing strategy, you have the potential to reach tons and tons of new customers, build brand rapport, and increase customer loyalty, boost your website's SEO ranking with video optimization, and of course, get more conversions. Creating quality video content that resonates with viewers can seem very daunting at first. However, video content can be surprisingly easy to produce. You don't need too much in the way of video production equipment these days. Even a basic phone camera can work wonders for your video content marketing strategy. It is important to keep in mind that video content should serve to enrich your overall digital marketing plan rather than simply acting in an isolated entity. So a well-crafted digital marketing content marketing plan can be used on multiple platforms such as your social media, your blog posts, your email campaigns, and so much more. At the same time, you really need to remember that video content should not be seen as a one-off solution. It really needs to form part of your ongoing strategy if it's going to achieve its potential. So let's go through a few tips that you can use to get started creating your own video content marketing strategy. So first things first, you want to set your video marketing goals. So before you embark on any type of video marketing campaign, you need to make sure that your goal is clearly defined and measurable. So this could be anything from increasing your brand awareness or generating new sales leads. But whatever your goal may be, it's really important to have a clear understanding of what it is and why video is the best medium for achieving those goals. Next up is you have to know your audience. So you should always keep in mind who your content is being created for. This will really enable you to tailor it accordingly so that it resonates with that ideal audience and encourages them to take the action you want them to take. Having an understanding of your audience's interests and preferences can also really help when you want to come up with video ideas that are really relevant and engaging. Next up is you need to establish a video content plan. So mapping out your video content strategy in advance will help you stay organized, maximize your resources, and ensure that you're making the most of your video marketing efforts. You want to consider scheduling regular video content such as tutorials, webinars, service or product demonstrations. This should be further broken down into smaller chunks. That way it's so much easier to digest. And of course, you're going to have to edit, right? So you want to make sure that you have some video editing software, or this is a part where most of my clients will say, hey, can you just do this part for me? So if you aren't experienced in video editing, then you probably will want to hand it off to a professional. Next up is to optimize your video content for SEO. So just like any other form of online content, video marketing requires optimization. So you'll want to tag your videos to ensure that they're found by the right audience. So consider using keywords or phrases, as well as including an effective video description that's really going to help people discover your video content more easily when they're searching online. And of course, this is a big one. Make sure that your video content is mobile friendly. As more and more people are accessing video from their mobile device, it's really important to make sure that your content can be viewed on a wide variety of formats, depending on the device that people are using. So this should always include both vertical and horizontal orientation for smartphone viewing, as well as ensuring compatibility across different video streaming platforms. Next up is to track your video analytics. So analytics provides so much valuable insight into what's working and what's not working. You're going to be able to see who's watching your videos. Tracking this data is really going to allow you to learn from past mistakes or optimize your future videos by focusing on what resonates with your audience, and it can really help you to avoid the most common pitfalls. And you want to be creative with your video formats. So today's content, video content landscape offers a multiple variety of video formats to choose from. So don't be afraid to get creative. Try different types of formats. You might want to try vertical videos, or you might want to make your videos animated or interactive. Those types of experiences can really further engage your audience. And make sure that you're creating thumbnails for all of your video content, because thumbnails are a really great way to entice viewers to click on that content to begin with. So make sure to create catchy thumbnails for each of your videos with some sort of eye-catching visual element that stands out from the competition. Now this one's a fun one, to leverage influencers. So influencer marketing is huge, and it's one of the most effective ways to maximize exposure of your content, since they already have your audience built in, and their audience is going to trust their opinion. So you want to look into partnering with influencers within your niche and let them promote your video content for you. And add your videos to your emails. If you have an email list, and you do, right? Please tell me you do. If not, that's a whole other episode. But if you have an email list, make sure that you're including video content in your emails. This really allows your subscribers to easily view the content without even having to leave their inbox. So it's a really great use of your time. And you will, of course, want to analyze all of your metrics. So you want to make sure that you're really digging into those marketing metrics to ensure that your video is successful. You want to keep track of those key metrics. So that's things like video views, watch time, video reach, and your overall video engagement rate. And then, of course, repurpose that content. Don't be afraid to get creative with your video content. There are endless possibilities when it comes to repurposing your content. You can use it for all different types of platforms. And for example, if you have a video tutorial that you do on YouTube, that attracts a lot of visitors, you could use that same video, but chop it up into several shorter clips that you could use for Instagram stories, TikTok, YouTube shorts. The list goes on and on. And of course, you want to share your videos everywhere. So don't forget to share those videos across multiple platforms so that it can reach as many people as possible. So make sure that you start with your social media. That's an easy place to start. But then just think, where else am I online? Where else does it make sense to put these videos out? You can embed your video in your blog posts, in your newsletters, a lot of different places for extra exposure. All right, So those are my tips for getting started with a video content marketing strategy. I do have a weekly challenge for you. So grab a pen and paper and jot these down. First off, I want you to sit down and just brainstorm a handful of ideas for your videos. Then create a short script for each of them. Don't go crazy wild. Start with some short videos. Even if they're just a minute long, just go ahead and jot those scripts out. Then develop a production schedule for them. So if you're going to do, say, 5 one-minute videos, maybe you want to put those videos out over the course of a week or maybe 2 weeks. Then grab your video equipment, whether it's your cell phone or you have a camera, even your webcam. Grab your software, whatever it is that you use, grab your camera and get it ready to start recording. And of course, if you need help with editing, make sure that you either reach out to a team like ours or find a professional to help you get that part off of your plate, because if not, then that might be the hump that you don't get over to post the videos. And then make sure that when you're setting up your videos, wherever you're setting them up online, make sure that you are optimizing them for SEO. And then make sure that you publish those videos across all of your platforms. And then start to promote them, right? You really want to promote them, make sure that you can maximize the video reach. Then, of course, you want to monitor and respond to any comments that you get, of course, right? You want to engage. And then, of course, analyze the video performance metrics to really see the insights into what type of video is working and what isn't. And then rinse and repeat. And by following these steps, you can really create a successful video content marketing strategy that is going to engage your viewers. It will drive conversions, and it's going to build long-term loyalty with your audience, all the while setting yourself apart from your competition with this form of engaging visual storytelling. And with the power of video working in your favor, there really is no limit to how far your business can go. So what are you waiting for? And if you'd like, jump over to jennielyon.com/video to download our free workbook that will get you started with your video content marketing strategy. And it will have you creating video content in no time. And of course, if you have any questions at all, or you do decide, you know what, I need help with my video content, please reach out. I am always happy to jump on a call with you. You can do so at jennielyon.com/chat. And I hope you found these tips on creating a video content marketing strategy helpful. I'll see you next time on another episode of Digital Marketing Made Simple. See you soon.